Hello. Today I'm working on some kind of basic Excel stuff, and I really need to do something and adjust the match function eventually to find things in a different sheet. But to introduce this topic, I'm gonna make a few short videos on here. So let's put a lookup value. Now we could easily do this with the match. So let's call this bonjour. Okay. Now if we just use the match function, of course, we can go to the lookup value and click on our column and put 0 and it'll find 13. Wonderful. But you know what happens if we're trying to get that from a different sheet? Then it's a little more painful. You can use the indirect function, okay, but when you start getting a little more advanced, it gets uh, uh, more tricky. Now, for the next one, let's make our own lookup function. And to make your own lookup function, now I'm going to go here, and now I don't want to cheat. So let's make a function called match. I'm going to call match in same sheet. And what we need is a lookup value and now let's get the column. Now when we do this, of course eventually somewhere we better put match in same sheet. Okay, and we can, let's go for row equal 1 to something like 2000. Okay, and then what we do is we're going to look up, and now here's what seems to work. Okay, maybe it won't work, but we go around and we put cells range, sorry, test equal range, and if we put the column and we enter the column with something like C, column C, and then we put dot cells and we put row comma 1, so we're just looking at column, then we can say, well, let's compare test and use the string compare. So, whoops. Okay. Let's put test. Let's put evaluation out equal. I hope I can put that. Okay. Test, comma, and then we put lookup value, and then we put text compare. Okay, and if the evaluation equals 0, then okay, I know we're not supposed to do that, but match in same sheet, then, well, we better do two things here. That equals row, and we simply exit the function, and then we go to next, row, and we put match in same sheet equal false if we haven't found it. Okay, that's a match function. Now, we probably could have done it to another way, but let's see if this works. So we'll put equal formula text. Okay, and then we can put the same thing, and we could put match in the same sheet, and then you press Shift 3 to get the things. The lookup value is bonjour, and the column is C, comma, colon C. And I forgot to put the end if. Okay. Oops, and it gives us a value. Shit. Match in same sheet. Sequence. Now, just a minute. I'm just about finished. Now, I don't know why this happened, but it has to have a quotes here, or alternatively, you could take it from here. Okay, so let's put, okay. So we can do it either way, and it works. So let's show you what happens again. Now when we do this, and if we could press calculate sheet, it doesn't calculate. But if you press Control Alternate F9, then it calculates. If you press Shift Control Alternate F9, it also calculates. Now, just because I have problems pressing on that, let's put calculate. And let's press Shift Alternate F9, and then Shift Control Alternate F9. Okay, and just make a little, of course, thing to remember how to calculate. Okay. And then we put right click and go to assign macro and assign it to calculate, which I might have already done. So if we delete this, okay, and then I'm inserting this, we have to press the calculate full button to make it work. So that's a little bit of an introduction to the match business, okay?